Hey guys, welcome back. I am very tired right now. My daughter did not sleep well last night. She has four molars coming in, so sorry if I'm not very as peppy as I am sometimes. But I'm still feeling good today. I did want to share something though that I saw today. There was a video about this lady, um, showing her dying dad's wedding dress and all of that because he had like cancer or something. And I'm looking in the comments and there's a lady who's like all upset because people were arguing in the comments about um how she was lucky enough to her dad was dying of cancer, but now he's fine and good and everything's great. And she was like getting mad because people were telling her, God bless you, and we're praising God and all of that. And she was like basically saying she hated God and God was the one that gave her dad cancer. And she was just very like angry, and but then stated that she was an atheist and she didn't believe in God and all of this stuff. And it was just a very interesting thread of comments on this video I stumbled upon. And it just, I understood where she was coming from because, I've had moments where I see the bad in the world and the bad things. And um, I also have that, thought like, well, why would such a good and just God do these things or allow these things to happen and this and that? And so I understood where she was coming from, and it just made me even more want to keep going down this road and keep searching for more answers and to understand God better and understand everything better and get to know Him more and walk down this road further so that not only for myself but for other people, to find some peace. Because how terrible is it to walk around and being angry at God? Because what if her dad did die? She would have been so angry at God. And um, that's just such a terrible feeling. And I myself walked around for years and years, angry at the world and people. And I was just so angry because of what happened, everything I had to go through as a child. And I'm sure if I believed in God at that time, I would have been angry at Him. So it just made me even more like, okay, I want to keep going down this road. I want to keep understanding God better. I want to keep finding answers and reasons and understand things better and find that peace so that hopefully, not just for myself, but hopefully I can help others find that peace because I know what it's like to feel that way. And it just made me so sad for her that she, felt that way. And um I don't know. I've carried around that anger and pain and stuff for so long that, like, now that I'm letting it go, it's like, I want everyone to know what that feels like. So it's just, it's hard, you know, it's definitely a huge, deep, you know, topic about God and what does he actually, how involved is he in with like things like cancer and, some of the darker things that happen to people and children. And, it's just, you know, it's a lot. And I'm taking it day by day and I'm just trying to navigate it and get as much understanding as I possibly can. Um, because I like to search for these answers and I don't just give up. So for me, it's like, well, if I take that on, hopefully I can help bring peace to other people too along the way. Because, mainly I want peace for myself, you know, um, but I would love to help give others, help others find their peace too. Because as I said before, a big passion of mine is helping people. and giving people hope and inspiring them to want to make positive changes in their life so that they're not like miserable and unhappy and angry and in pain. Because, I've lived my whole life that way until recently. And to now be finally getting out of that, it's like, I just want to tell the whole world. So it just, it was a little bit saddening to read those comments, but, I think it was helpful because it did remind me that why I want to keep going down this road, like one of the reasons why. So hopefully I can keep getting answers and keep getting to know God. That's my goal. But in the meantime, I'm just taking it day by day, and we're going to do some more uh, reading of the book of Psalms and just keep chugging along. So I hope that you guys join me and get something out of it. And if anyone has anything they want to share, like a testimony or their thoughts, um, or something they've learned, about God and why He allows, bad things to happen and why certain things happen. I mean, please, like, leave it in the comments. You never know who it might help. And I personally really, really love interacting with you guys and hearing your thoughts and opinions, because it does help me on my journey as well. So, please, let me know anything that you think might be helpful. So let's get into it.
In the Lord I put my trust. How can you say to my soul, flee as a bird to your mountain? For look, the wicked bend their bow. They make ready their arrow on the string, that they may shoot secretly at the upright in heart. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids test the sons of men. The Lord tests the righteous, but the wicked and the one who loves violence, his soul hates. Upon the wicked he will rain coals, fire and brimstone, and a burning wind shall be the portion of their cup. For the Lord is righteous. He loves righteousness. His countenance beholds the upright. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceases, for the faithful disappear from among the sons of men. They speak idly everyone with his neighbor. With flattering lips and a double heart they speak. May the Lord cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaks proud things, who have said, with our tongue we will prevail. Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us? For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now I will arise, says the Lord. I will set him in the safety for which he yearns. The words of the Lord are pure words, like silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. You shall keep them, O Lord. You shall preserve them from this generation forever. The wicked prowl on every side, when vileness is exalted among the sons of men. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily? How long will my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and hear me, O Lord my God. Enlighten my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death, lest my enemy say, I have prevailed against him, lest those who trouble me rejoice when I am moved. But I have trusted in your mercy. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord, because he has dealt bountifully with me. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none who does good. The Lord looks down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there are any who understand, who seek God. They have all turned aside. They have together become corrupt. There is none who does good, no, not one. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and do not call on the Lord? There they are in great fear, for God is with the generation of the righteous. You shame the counsel of the poor, but the Lord is his refuge. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come out of Zion. When the Lord brings back the captivity of his people, let Jacob rejoice and Israel be glad. Lord, who may abide in your tabernacle? Who may dwell in your holy hill? He who walks uprightly and works righteousness and speaks the truth in his heart. He who does not backbite with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor, nor does he take up a reproach against his friend, in whose eyes a vile person is despised, but he honors those who fear the Lord. He who swears to his own hurt and does not change. He who does not put out his money at usury, nor does he take a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things shall never be moved. Preserve me, O God, for in you I put my trust. O my soul, you have said to the Lord, you are my Lord. My goodness is nothing apart from you. As for the saints who are on the earth, they are the excellent ones, in whom is all my delight. Their sorrows shall be multiplied who hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood I will not offer, nor take up their names on my lips. O Lord, you are the portion of my inheritance and my cup. You maintain my lot. The lines have fallen to me in pleasant places. Yes, I have a good inheritance. I will bless the Lord who has given me counsel. My heart also instructs me in the night seasons. I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand. I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoices. My flesh also will rest in hope. For you will not leave my soul in Sheol, nor will you allow your Holy One to see corruption. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Hear a just cause, O Lord. Attend to my cry. Give ear to my prayer, which is not from deceitful lips. Let my vindication come from your presence. Let your eyes look on the things that are upright. You have tested my heart. You have visited me in the night. You have tried me and have found nothing. I have purposed that my mouth shall not transgress. Concerning the works of men, by the word of your lips, I have kept away from the paths of the destroyer. Uphold my steps in your paths, that my footsteps may not slip.
I'm finding the book of Psalms relaxing. But at the same time, sometimes I'm like, oh, I wonder who is writing these things, you know? Because it almost seems like sometimes some of the chapters are like from a person's particular point of view. And it makes me wonder, oh, who is this person, you know? It's very interesting. I want to look up more about the Psalms and just kind of get a little bit more of a history of it, but I just keep forgetting. I really, really need to get a notepad and kind of like write down my thoughts and like things that I want to look up and, you know, in questions and things, but I don't know, guys. I really have no, it's life, you know, life gets away from you, but maybe I'll write it in my phone right now as a reminder to get one next time I'm at the store. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to get going. I'm very, very tired. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.